Skadoosh! What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Marvel Legends review. Today we're going to take a look at the new Captain Marvel wave, Build-A-Figure Kree Sentry, Genis-Vell. Alright, and here is Genis-Vell out of the packaging, and this is the son of Captain Mar-vel, or mar-vel, the original Captain Marvel. It's a pretty cool figure. I'm really happy that I got it. This was actually the first figure of the wave that I picked up. There's not a whole lot going on with him, but it is a really cool figure. I do feel like they kind of cheaped out on the paint. If you can see right here, it's kind of like that shiny glossy paint. And it goes down to the side here and then to his thigh, and then as soon as it drops down the leg, it's just that cheap flat green, which I guess is cool, but I mean, you could just kind of tell that they cheaped out on it. So I'm gonna say this now, you could probably tell by this paint job that SDCC exclusive is probably gonna be something Captain Marvel. I guarantee it's something outer space. But the rest of his costume is really cool. It has that like glitter star universe underneath him, which is really cool. Yeah. And I'm not sure if this is a classic Genis-Vell or a current version of him. I think it's more classic. But yeah, I've seen him different with like the half chest thing and then the star. I think that's originally how he was in the Avengers series. But yeah, this is a really cool figure. The articulation is definitely there. I want to say this is what book did this originally come out on? Grim Reaper. This is the Grim Reaper mold, so that's really cool because it's buffer. It's not really that lean buck that we normally get. So I really like the helmet, the way that I really don't know what these are called. If you know, can you let me know? You know, like the Spartan helmet thing. I really like how that's on there. The helmet looks really good on his face. He has that dark shadows inside and the stars in there too. The whites in his eyes look really good. I really do like the shoulder plates. They are glued onto the shoulder. I'm pretty dang sure they're glued, but it is a soft plastic, so it doesn't hinder that articulation at all. He did come with one accessory, which was the gold gun, which is pretty cool, kind of lame, kind of cool. It looks like a new gun. It's not a remake or anything like that, so that's pretty cool. I like the gold gauntlet around his wrist. That looks really cool. He has a little strap around his chest, which is actually really cool. I kind of wish we got more of these to put on different figures. He has the gun holster right here. The rest of his body is pretty cool. I mean, the paint's just black and green, so other than the flat green and the glossy green, no complaints. Alright, so his articulation is pretty good. He could look up really well, he could look down really well, he could look left and right, pretty much 360. He could 360 the arms. He has an upper arm swivel, double jointed elbow, and wrist hinge, and 360. He has a good torso articulation. We got the 360 there. Leg kicks up. Thigh articulation. Double joint knees, which is always good. We got a joint there. Ankle pivot and hinge. So articulation solid on this figure. And for a really quick size comparison, here he is next to Death's Grip. I just grabbed whatever outer space dude I could and put him next to him. But they look pretty cool next to each other. Genis-Vell is actually kind of a bigger figure, so I personally like that. For another size comparison, here is Galactic Spider-Man. he is bigger than he. For another size comparison, here is Galactic Spider-Man next to Genis-Vell, and I like the fact that Genis-Vell is like buffer and a little bit taller than him, so I really like the proportions on this new figure. Alright, so all around, I'm pretty happy with this figure. There's not a whole lot going on with him, but I kind of like the simplicity of him. So I'm going to go ahead and set up a shot right now, show you guys the behind the scenes. I'm most likely going to use a computer monitor and do like an outer space background. So if you are into that, stay tuned, subscribe, leave a like, and let's check out the shoot. So what's funny is looking for some source material, he's not really in this costume too often. The one that this figure's in, he's really not in that costume too much. He looks more like that. And this photo right here is like the 3 versions of him. So I think there's only like one comic where he actually looks like this Spartan. See, like those are the only photos I can really find. Because I'm looking up some source material and it's just like, dang, not a whole lot. So I'll have to come up with something fresh. Let's see what I come up with. Alright, so I found a pretty cool background. This is actually from Valerian, City of 1,000 Planets. I just thought it looked cool like that. So if I frame it right, get the lighting right, it should look pretty cool. This is with my video camera, so it's not gonna come out as nice as my photos would be. But I got 3 lights below him. Thinking I'll hold one above and have it be green. Be like that. It'd be a real nice shine. So let me set up my Nikon camera and see how this all comes out. Alright, so right now I got Captain Marvel's, or not Captain Marvel, Genis-Vell set up behind. This is actually from Akira. It's actually a background city shot I got from Akira, and it's actually looking pretty cool in the computer. Turn it down here. And then what I like about using the computer monitor is when you get a background you like, then move it around, kind of position him where you want. You know, so I'm thinking about having a red background with like the alley behind him. Yeah, I think that looked really cool. But I gotta mess around with this. I gotta use both hands. So we'll see how this turns out when I'm done. Alright, so I'm pretty much finished with this pose. I like the way some of my shots were coming out, so if you guys Alright, so I'm pretty much done with my setup right here. I took a bunch of shots with different backgrounds, so stay tuned and check out those. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.